Anywhere where the government requires Muslims to sit, Eid al-Adha, Eid al-Fitr will be public holiday. We will respect Muslim culture. We will make sure our girls wear hijab. Yes. If you have a problem with hijab, our girls and our wives and our sisters wearing hijab, and you are in Kenya, then you better leave this country because they will wear hijab.
Why is this controversial? Why is this controversial? I see no controversy here. Are we beginning to lose our heads as Kenyans? Really, is that what is happening here? Why is CS Duale's statement here any controversy at all? I absolutely do not see any controversy here. Your biggest issue is what exactly? That he says that Muslim women need to wear their hijabs? Or that people who disagree with that should leave the country? What is the issue? What I'm saying online, especially on Twitter, is fully educated Kenyans who should know better having an issue with this. They're trying to make this a religious issue. They're trying to make this an authoritarian issue, a tyrannical issue, which is not. I expect better from you people who are on Twitter. Since you're on Twitter, that means you're better educated than the rest of the Kenyans huko mashambani na huko kwa streets, man. You're the guys who are having an issue with this, really? Has your education failed you this badly? Really, seriously, think about it. If you are the guys who are having an issue with this, sembuse hawa watu wengine sasa. Surely, if you are the best brains that we have, and this is your take on this, you completely take this guy out of context, you completely misconstrue his statements knowingly at that. It's just stupid to me, man. It's just absolutely stupid. And then there's this other issue of is giving moral dictates on how people should dress in their community. Who is supposed to enforce those norms and traditions and moral dictates over society, if not the leaders? This is what has been done from time immemorial. This is what has held together societies from time immemorial. Leaders who are willing to uphold their ethical, their cultural, their traditional, their societal norms. We need strong leaders like this. Duale is speaking to his Muslim community, and they have their own norms. They have the way they dress for their ladies. So what's the issue with that? What does that concern you? Christian? Atheist? What business is it of you? Their ladies are not complaining. I have seen on Twitter, in fact, some are appreciating that at least they have someone who is willing to talk straight about these issues. Look at all the Muslim men. Kina Welie, Kina Grand Mullah. No one has condemned this guy on this talk. Why? Because it's true. Only the rest of you idiots. I was reading Makau Mutua and he was lambasting Duale for that statement. How shallow of you, Professor. How shallow. Have you forgotten where you come from? Don't let America fool you, Prof. America is fooling you with its westernized, feminized men. I dare say feminized. It's a feminized society, according to Western culture. That is not African. In Africa, men speak for what they stand for. And that is what CS Duale has done. Guys, let's not forget where we are. Bado tuko Kenya. This is still Africa. We still uphold our traditional values. Don't get misled with the internets and the TVs and your stupid Netflix shows. For Pete's sake.
Allow us all to practice our religion freely, so that we can also be able to express some of our feelings, and we can also be able to express our religion freely. That is all that the CS was saying, and I listened to his speech very carefully. both in Somali and in English. And nowhere did he say that he was going to compel anybody. And therefore he doesn't need to make any apologies, because what he said was his constitutional right.